Hey guys, this is my Jurrac deck profile. This is a recent interest of mine because I feel like it's going to be a really good swarming deck as well as like a beating deck, and it should be able to cause a lot of damage really fast. So let's start. First on my list is one Ultimate Baseball Kid because he is just a really good card, and since the entire deck is based off of fire monsters, if there's say 4 monsters on the field other than him, he has 4,500 attack points, so he can get really strong really quick. Next would be Jurrac. He is 10 star, 2 tributes, 3,000 attack. Can't be affected by monster effects or traps. Or that designate him. He can also remove from play a Jurrac with 1,700 or less and have himself gain 1,000 attack points till the end of the turn. That's really useful since almost the entire thing of Jurracs are made up of 1,700s. Next is the second tribute out of 3, Jurrac Spinos. When he destroys an opponent's monster, they get a Spinos token with 300 attack points. He's 2,600, 2 tributes. He can be good if you chain him with Hunting Instinct, which allows you to special summon when there's a special summon on your opponent's side of the field. So you special summon the token, use Hunting Instincts, and then you can special summon out like another monster. I forgot to mention Titano cannot be special summoned. Next is Jurrac Tyrannus. He has 2,500 attack points, and you contribute a face-up dinosaur type and have him gain 500. And then when he destroys a monster on your opponent's side of the field, he gains 300 attack points for each one he destroys. Next is Jurrac Protops. He's 1,700, a beat stick, and he gains 100 attack for every monster on your opponent's side of the field. So, say they got 2 monsters, he's already up to 1,900, and he can just keep gaining. Next up is going to be 3 Jurrac Staricos. They're the dandelion of the deck. When they're destroyed, 2 tokens that can be attributed for Jurrac monsters. Then we've got 3 Guabia or Gubaya. Don't kill me for pronouncing this wrong. 1,700 beat stick. When he destroys a monster, you can special summon a 1,700 or less Jurrac from your deck, which is a really good ability. You can actually bring another Gubaya out. The one drag part about it would seem way too broken if it wasn't like this, but the monster you get out can't attack that turn. 3 Brachiosaurus. When another Jurrac's on the field with him, he can't be destroyed in battle. So 2 Brachiosaurus on the field, and they're like a wall. We've got 3 Velos. They're the giant rat of the deck. When they're destroyed, search out a 1,700 or less Jurrac monster and special summon it. Then I've got 2 Dracugonons, 1,700. Like I said, a lot of the decks 1,700. When he destroys a monster in battle, you can return a set card on your opponent's field to their hand, so that can be set like face down monster or set like spell or trap. Finally, I've got 2 Jurrac Monoliths, one of the tuners of the deck, 1,500, and can attack all the monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Forgot to mention, but the other tuner would be Brachiosaurus. Alright. Next I'll do the synchros, I guess. What I've got is 1 Jurrac Giganto for now, 2,100 attack, 6 stars, 7 stars, my mistake. His ability allows all Jurracs to gain 200 attack for every Jurrac in the graveyard, which, like, hugely increases the attack power of Jurracs. I have 2 Vehiptos. He's a 5-star synchro. He gains the attack of his synchro material, and if he attacks a face-down defense, he destroys it without activating its effect or flipping it. Next, I've got 1 Fossil Excavation. This card is the Call of the Haunted of the deck. I'm going to run 2, but I don't have a second one right now. But it brings dinosaurs back without their effect. Next, we're going to do the Seismic Shockwave. This card is good if it's good for restricting your opponent. If they destroy one of your dinosaurs, you can restrict 3 of their spell and trap card zones that aren't used. And after the 3rd standby phase, this is gone, and you get to get a dinosaur out of your graveyard. Okay, next we've got 3 Spiritual Fire Art Coronize. This is a great card for an all-fire deck. Say, Titano on the field, and he's got 3,000 attack. I can send him to the grave and deal 3,000 points of damage. Next we've got 2 Hunting Instincts, which I mentioned earlier. When your opponent has a monster special summon on their field, you're allowed to special summon 1 dinosaur from your hand. So I'm running 2 of those, and this works well in a combo with Spinos. Next I'm running 1 Black Horn of Heaven to negate special summons, especially Synchros. I'm also running 1 Survival Instinct. If you're in a jam, you can ditch or remove from play as many dinosaurs as you want from your grave, and you can gain up to 400 for each one. Now for the defensive traps, we've got 1 Sakuretsu. I might add another, but I'm not sure yet. 1 defense draw, 1 negate attack, 1 magic cylinders. I'm thinking about putting this in for when I use Volcanic Eruption, but Return Soul, it allows you to take 3 monsters, destroy this turn, and add them to your deck. And yeah. Volcanic Eruption. When Jurassic World's on the field, you blow up everything on the field. This can be good if you have nothing and your opponent has a lot, but you have Jurassic World. So, that's why this comes in handy. Now on to the Spell and Traps. We've got 3 Fossil Digs. This is the search card of the deck. Searches out a 6 or lower dinosaur-type monster and adds it to your hand. I shouldn't have to explain why that's good. Now we've got 1 Big Evolution Pill. It's good for summoning Titano, Spinos, or Tyrannus. Just tribute 1 dinosaur, and it lets you summon without sacrifices. 2 Jurassic Worlds. Dinosaurs gain 300. People are going to be asking why I didn't run Molten Destruction, or whatever it's called. It's because I like to use Volcanic Eruption. I'm going to run 2 Solidarities. I just have to find the second one. It's a great card because it pumps up all your Jurracs by 800. Next, I've got 1 Monster Reborn until it gets banned again. 1 Lightning Vortex. I'm going to run 2 MSTs, but I have 1 right now. So that's about it for my Jurrac deck. If you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to say something. This is it. Kribo King signing out.